Details emerging about the 4 people accused of abusing and neglecting 16 children and locking them in a room in Vinton County. Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Jessica Ralston.
And I'm Rodney Dunnigan. Tonight we're getting insight from people in that community about what they saw and their reaction to all of this. Nick Veland has the full story.
This small town is still trying to process the details that investigators have laid out in this case. Now, we did speak with a local store employee who says that she served the ciders the night before they were arrested. More than a day after 16 children were removed from a home in the small village of Hamden, people are still coming to Omer Street trying to understand how something like this could have happened.
It's absolutely heartbreaking, especially since I've got a 20-year-old and a 14-year-old daughter, and I've heard that some of these kids never saw the light of day.
The shock comes after these 4 people were charged with 17 counts of child endangerment. The Vinton County Sheriff described the conditions inside the home as horrific.
It was mind blown once I saw the mugshot, like, oh, I spoke to them. I just seen them on Monday. They were my last customers on Monday. It's sad. It's crazy. It's a sad situation.
Employees at the Hamden Dollar General say the ciders were regular customers, stopping in almost every night just before closing, buying water, vegetable oil, and sometimes sugar, often accompanied by just one of the children.
Oh, I noticed that he would keep her really close to her, and she was not allowed to speak to nobody. I noticed that. And when she came in with the kids were all very thin, very, very thin, ghost white, didn't have no weight on their body, and they had their hair over their face, like to block out, the outside world to not see them.
Ariel Gutierrez says store employees tried to help, offering the family clothes and hygiene products, but she says they never saw those items put to use. Investigators have described the conditions inside the home as unforgettable. The Ohio Attorney General saying the smell inside the home is something he can't forget. Gutierrez says that same odor was noticeable every time the family walked into the store.
The smell to me, honestly, when I think about them and hear them, the smell will never leave my mind. I will always have that smell in my mind, sad to say, just because it was so potent. Like, they could have left the store 5 minutes ago and the store would still smell.
Now she says her focus is on the children, hoping they finally have the chance at a better life.
Just sorry to the children, and I'm sorry that I should have said something sooner, and I'm praying, and I know they're in better conditions now, and hopefully they get what they deserve.
As the community continues to process what happened, many say they're praying for the children and hoping Hamden can begin to heal.
Got to go and make sure, and we got to trust that God has.
Investigators say that those children are now at hospitals across the state of Ohio and that this investigation is still ongoing. On your side in Vinton County, Nick Veland, ABC6 News.